Hello friends, I'm Christopher.
Hi, my name is Charlotte.
And this is Louisa. It's Sunday the 3rd of July 2022. Welcome back to another garden tour. Let's start over in the side garden that we did at the end of last summer, actually really fall, and it's looking quite spectacular. These are all perennials, and we didn't mulch in between these, so we're hoping that they spread nicely. As you can see, the hostas are almost completely confluent over there. We transplanted another lilac over here. I moved a different hosta over there last week. The panicle hydrangea is looking nice. Look at these common geraniums. Those are the purple flowers on the bottom. They're doing just spectacular. Lupine. There's larkspur, or delphinium, I should say. Right, various cone flowers opening up. There's some bee balm coming in over there. Look at that lovely pink hydrangea. The astilbe.
Dad, do you know where I picked up the flower?
I don't know where you picked up that flower, but that's a dandelion. Oh, over here, I think we looked at the beginning of June. Not a whole lot of growth. Unfortunately, some of them fell down in a windstorm and I had to pick them back up. They're thicker on the bottom, and this one on the right here, this is the clematis, is up to the second notch. So, it is what it is. Let's move on. They're getting ready to block off our street tomorrow because the 4th of July parade goes down our street.
Yep, it sure
Here we are in the front. The late phlox will be opening up soon. Those wonderful giant alliums were purpley pink and they smell good.
And the 4th of July parade is going to be so fun.
4th of July parade is going to be fun. Otherwise, a lot of this is just done. The yellow loosestrife was a mid-June activity. Take a look at the window boxes up there. Don't they look nice? And the flowers in the front. Let's move on into the orchard. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum. I got one cherry on only this cherry tree. And that's okay. Charlotte. The apple tree is it's kind of worse for wear. I need some advice on this. Might talk to somebody who actually does apples. Some of them do look nice, but the tree itself just looks so thin. And I need to figure out what's going on with that. But the contender peach is doing wonderfully. I thinned out a lot of these, especially on the ends, so the branches aren't just hanging down and touching the ground. Hopefully we don't have any snaps this year. That should be a really nice harvest. Let's venture into the garden. Opening up the door. Open sesame. You can go in first, sweetie. You're welcome. We've picked 2 giant colanders full of these Amish sugar snap peas, and they're delicious, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Louisa wants one too. Okay. Whoop. There you go, Lula Bean. That's a good endorsement right there when the babies like the vegetables. So let's look over here first. Remember the raspberries I completely knocked down at the beginning of May, and you can see they have completely grown back. They're doing fantastic. And let's talk about currants. I'll be picking these later. My wife picked a bowl full yesterday, and I'll be picking the rest of them. But these are fantastic. This is the first year this is properly mature, and both the red and the black are loaded down. See, a little more time needed on some of those. And the gooseberry is half picked. Can you tell which side it is? It's the far side because it's bounced back nicely. Whereas over here, we've still got lots more berries to pick. I think I'm gonna get about 10 gallons worth this year, which is flabbergasting. To you too. Over in the raised beds, the bush style beans are completely confluent. This is an experiment this year, and we will see how well they do. I see we're getting our first beans, so in a week we'll probably have a proper harvest off of that. The peppers are coming along nicely. We've got actual peppers on there that I could even pull off. Yay. Some volunteer sunflowers growing real tall. There's one over here too. The tomatoes I need to stake. In fact, I better do that this week or else they're gonna straight up fall over. But you can see we got tomatoes setting on there and looking fine. I'm not even snipping them or anything this year. I'm just letting them be and seeing what they produce. All the strawberries are done and the asparagus effectively is too. I'm just letting it all grow up at this point. And eventually I will transplant the strawberries that are outside of the box into the raised bed and elsewhere. Excuse me. Carrots looking fine. Jerusalem artichokes growing up. The potatoes are over there. We've got some morning glories, that's it, kind of growing throughout. And there's a Charlotte on a bench, and that's effectively it. Oh, we got some, what are these, tiger lilies, wild tiger lilies growing up over there. So July is a fun month, you know. We'll be getting tomatoes and peppers and beans and a lot of that big stuff. And at the end of the month, I'll rip out the old peas when they're all yellowed, and I'll hopefully do another planting that we can get some in the fall. That'll be great. And lots of berries. Pretty pleased about that. So, how's your garden? Hope it's going well. Hope you haven't suffered too much from any storms in your area. And we'll catch you again later this month. Happy 4th of July if you're stateside. Bye.
There.